Hey guys, Michael from Copy Glass. Really exciting video for you guys now. Google, if you do not already know, you should look, have updated their Google search app. Now, why are you saying, oh, that's not really that big a deal, it's just a search app? They've completely revamped it. Now what it's going to have is Google Now. So obviously the feature that a lot of Android users brag about and that I personally really like on my Nexus 7 is now available on the iPhone. So obviously once you install the update, this is the first screen that you're going to get to. There is a quick video about Google Now and kind of what it can do. Obviously it says here just the right information at just the right time, and that is completely true. I really do like Google Now and how it works. And again, it's going to bring up some really nice interfaces, just a quick tutorial and a quick informational guide of kind of what you can or can't do with it basically. Now what you're going to then have to do, if you've already signed in previously in the past, it will unfortunately ask you to sign in again, so if you bear with me for just 1 second. Okay, so once you've signed in, all you need to do is just click on the stay signed in, so obviously you're not going to have to keep signing in and out every single time, and then just click on the sign in button just here. What it's going to do is then going to authenticate to make sure that you are exactly who you say you are. Now the great thing about this obviously is you can then, obviously it says down the bottom here, cards appear here when you need them. So obviously what you can do is slide up like that, and it's going to bring you to the kind of Google Now page that you do kind of know and that you kind of love. It kind of gives you a tutorial here. Swipe cards away when you don't need them, and it says obviously go on, try it, so I'll just try swiping that away now. So obviously straight away it's going to give me the kind of weather information things. Obviously you can ask to show more cards, or there is also a settings button down the bottom here, kind of like a toggle of things that you do want on or off in terms of what you do or don't want it to show basically. You can obviously turn on or off Google Now as well. I'm personally going to leave it on. So as you can see here, you can click on show sample cards. What it's then going to do is kind of give you an example of different cards that you can have. So you can have your weather, you can have public transport, traffic, flight status, sport, calendar, translate, currency conversion, all this kind of stuff. And the neat thing is things like currency conversion will automatically be there when you leave the country basically. So if I was to leave where I am now and go to a different country where it uses different money, then it will automatically be there. It knows I've left the country, it knows kind of that I'm going to need that information at some point. And obviously things like nearby places and things really come in handy as well. And also if you are out and about in town or at work, it will tell you the estimated time to get home. And also because Google gets traffic results, it will give you all that information as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a very quick example for you guys now. I'm just going to maybe ask it, say, what the weather's going to be like on Wednesday, for instance. So what you want to do, you want to click on the search button and then click on the little speech bit just here. What will the weather be like on Wednesday in Cardiff? What it's then going to do is going to give you the search results in a real nice interface. Obviously it's got the temperature there, it's even giving me a bit of a bigger forecast, the next 5 days, and also the different times, everything like that, so that's really handy as well. And then if you just slide down to the bottom, it's going to give you just normal Google search results basically, so again, real handy. And again, if you kind of down the bottom here, you can ask it another question or click on the arrow, and then it's going to take you to the usual search results of images, places, news, web, etc. So really, really nice interface. I'm just going to do kind of just really one more test real quick. How tall is Barack Obama? What it's then going to do is going to give you the information on how tall Barack Obama is. Now I think unfortunately with this Google Now search, it doesn't have the kind of speaking back to you that the one on Android has. So if you are going to ask it some questions, it is going to give you information in terms of pictures or text. It's not going to actually speak back to you, which is a little bit disappointing in my opinion. I'd have liked for it to have some text integration. I will just double check actually if that is the case, because I've just noticed my phone is on silent. So let's just have a quick another try of this. How tall is Barack Obama? And again, unfortunately, yeah, like I thought, it's only going to do the sounds and things of when you are pressing the button and things like that. So a bit of a disappointment there. But overall, really nice app, really big update to the actual app itself. Like I say, it was originally, just like you see here, just the search app. But now we need to do a slide up from the bottom that's going to give you Google Now straight away. Unfortunately, there's no faster way to access it. So you are going to have to click on the app and then wait for it to load, then slide up. And there's no kind of quick button like there is on Android, but not really a big deal. It's really good to see that they've brought it to the iOS platform. And again, if I just do a very quick example for you guys now, just a very short comparison between Google Now and Siri. If I just go back into Google Now real quick. I'm just going to ask it a generic question, for instance, like how much is an iPhone 5? How much is an iPhone 5? So again, brings up the search results really quick there. It gives me all the information of where I can get it from Apple, from O2, things like that. So that's really quick. I'm going to do the exact same thing with Siri now. How much is an iPhone 5?
Heading over to the Apple Store to check out iPhones.
Now you can see here that it is taking a bit longer to get the results than these two. What it's actually doing, because I've asked it a question about Apple because of an iPhone, is going to actually pop me into the App Store to search for that. So that can sometimes take a bit longer, but if we do another generic one again, like what the weather's like, we'll see how quickly that comes back up again. What's the weather like on Tuesday? So again, knowing that I'm in Cardiff really quickly gives me the weather for Tuesday. Going to do the exact same thing now with Siri. What's the weather like on Tuesday?
Nice weather coming up tomorrow. Up to 13 degrees and sunny.
And again, brings up the information, really nice card interface and things, and also does have that speech back. So I mean, the results that you find in Google now, in my opinion, are a lot better than what you get in Siri, but at the moment Siri does speak back to you. So obviously if you're not able to look at your phone or you're driving, or for instance something like that, then it's going to be a lot easier to use in terms of giving back that information. So like I said, this has been a quick look at Google Now for iOS, which is something I didn't think I'd be saying for quite a long time, because I personally didn't know if they were going to be doing it. And like I say, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm Michael from Copperfield Glass, and I'll see you guys later.